Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. David Ace, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So up next, David Ace. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
There's a swing and a drive.
Get up out of here.
And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Stepping in, Connor Norby. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Right through there for a strike.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
And it's 1-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Close, but called the ball. And a count 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Wood in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score.
Now batting, left fielder David Ace.
Nice rip, kid. There you go.
And a base hit up the middle. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Norby digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. That clips the corner.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Into the outfield, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, 2 outs. Wood, the next to hit, doubled his first time. There's a strike. And that one is downstairs, and it's a ball and a strike. Ace, the lead runner, out at second. Norby on at first with 2 down. Squirts away a little bit. To third. Tag, got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of 2 out, space is empty.
David Ace.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one back there. Out of here. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. Well struck left field. Going back. Forget it. He sends one out the opposite way, and they inch closer. It's 3-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Kevin.
1 down. David Ace up now for the Tigers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
You got that one.
Hit hard, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 down.
The right fielder, the defense. Wood.
And up next for Detroit, Keaton Wood.
Runner, yes,
There
yes.
goes the runner. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Ace on at second with 2 down. Tap foul at the plate. Runner goes again. Ball misses. Throw to third. He's safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. That one misses, and now 3-1. Justin Henry Malloy up next for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. And the count's full. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Justin Henry Malloy up now for the Tigers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. And a count 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 outs. That misses. Now 2 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the 8th, and now Zach Neto. Looking to get the tying run on base. Left field, Ace on the move. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Ace had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping. David Ace comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. David Ace up now for the Tigers. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Johnson coming home. He'll score easily. Now a relay to third. In there safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
One down, runner at third. Norby getting ready to hit. Gets the call. 0-1. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ace on third with 2 out. That one off the mark. Now 2-0. And there's a ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Langford makes the ground. And that is that. 1 run, 1 hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, David Ace. Pappas back to work. Ripped on a line to center. Ibarra hauls it in, and there's one away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
So now here's the DH, Cam Collier. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ace in position, squeezes it, and there's one down.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Zach.
1 out, bases empty. That one ripped. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Go-ahead run on base. Connor Norby up now for the Tigers. Way high with that one. And that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And it's strike 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yariel Rodriguez up and throwing. Brito, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Man at second. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Up the middle. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Burleson now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
2 outs and a runner at third, and we're at the top of the 5th. And now 2-1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Phil Pappas will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Yariel Rodriguez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
McGonigal in the box now, takes strike 1.
Clearly taking all the way right there. I think he's just trying to measure up this new arm out there on the mound.
The shortstop takes the ball. Slider squirts away. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Nice work from the 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
8.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. 1 left for Detroit. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Here's the center fielder, Alexi Ibarra. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ace strung that hitting streak out for another game.
If he can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. David Ace with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. David Ace. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Hey, get something in the gaps, kid.
Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Connor Norby in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Norby measures 5 feet 10 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And the 0-1. That clips a corner.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Tigers leave 1, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back after this. Runner on at first with one gone. Wyatt Langford digs in now.
Langford.
That's hard hit on the line. Ace makes the play. 2 away. Runner at first with no outs here.
David. Ace.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Go ahead, run on base. And here is Connor Norby. Golden opportunity right here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-1 now.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Two in scoring position. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So digging in, Alec Burleson. Fly to center his first time. On the ground, right side. Campbell tosses to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
Kevin McGonigal will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball.
Two and one.
Just missed. Trey Morgan waiting to hit for Detroit. Two outs. Liner, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field.
Go.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for Miami, Zach Neto. Base hit. Man at first. Now it's the DH, Rodolfo Castro.
The designated hitter, Rodolfo Castro.
Hit in the air, left field. Ace puts it away for the out. 1 away. May was recently named pitcher of the month for some outstanding work on the mound.
The first baseman, Bryce Eldred.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next up for the Tigers, David Ace.
Ace.
That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Round second, digging for third. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Connor Norby. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And gone. A shot to the opposite field. His 31st home run of the season. It's 9-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
Swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle. His second homer of this series, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Here's the left fielder, David Ace. He's already homered here in this one. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ibarra settles under this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and the lead continues to grow.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Ace had a great showing in the win. Hit for the cycle, and that is a real achievement.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.